On to our first story now. Well, politics continues to rage on in the Parliament security breach, with the opposition upping the ante and slamming the suspension of India Bloc MPs from the Parliament. In fact, suspended MPs have staged a protest at the Gandhi statue, accusing the government of trying to silence those who are demanding answers over the security breach. In fact, TMC MP Derek O'Brien, who was suspended from the Rajya Sabha, will continue with his silent protest outside the Parliament till the last day of the winter session, which is 22nd of December. Opposition also continues to stick to their demand of Home Minister Amit Shah making a statement in both the houses, followed by a discussion on this. In fact, that has been one of the big problems, because already you have the Defence Minister, the Raksha Mantri, Rajnath Singh, who has made a statement, and the BJP has said that that suffices. Meanwhile, taking aim at the Home Minister, opposition MPs have said that while giving TV interviews on security breach, the Home Minister is refusing to come and speak in the Parliament, calling it his arrogance. In fact, they have also demanded action against BJP MP Pratap Simha, whose reference, remember, passes were issued to these intruders. The Congress spokesperson, meanwhile, Ramesh Babu, has written to the Speaker Om Birla demanding that the BJP MP should be expelled from the House till the inquiry is completed, for the sake of transparency in this probe. Listen in to the Congress.
See, the BJP has been repeatedly saying that they are the only ones who can protect this country. They can't even protect the Parliament. The Prime Minister could have been there inside the Parliament. They couldn't protect their own Prime Minister. And then they're saying we are politicizing the issue. The country and the government is to be held accountable for whatever happens. Any breach of security in the country, they are to be held responsible.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के उस एमपी से अब तक क्या पूछताछ हुई है, इसके बारे में देश को कुछ पता नहीं है, उस पर कोई कार्रवाई नहीं। सरकार पूरी बेशर्मी के साथ अपने सांसद का बचाव कर रही है। अगर वो मुसलमान होते तो अब तक क्या हश्र होता? वही मीडिया जो उन्हें प्रदर्शनकारी बता रहा है, वो अब तक आतंकवादी बता रहा होता। अगर वो सरदार होते तो अब तक खालिस्तानी बता दिए गए होते। दरअसल भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने सांसद को बचाने के लिए हर संभव कोशिश कर रही है। किसी की एक फोटो निकालेगी, ये फालतू की बातें हैं, ये मुद्दे से ध्यान भटकाने की बातें हैं। हमारा पूरा विपक्ष सस्पेंड कर दीजिए आप, लेकिन हम हर दिन यही सवाल खड़ा करेंगे कि गृह मंत्री आए और जवाब दें।
There have been incidents in the past as well. Action was taken in the past as well. I think some of the security improvements that have already been made have already been an improvement on the way the Parliament was rather poorly thought through in the past. Security in Parliament was poorly thought through. But this particular issue is compounded by the fact that the Delhi police were directly involved in this exercise, and the Delhi police are answerable to the Home Minister. The Speaker may have a general responsibility for security of Parliament, but because the Home Minister controls the Delhi police, he could have come and said a few words. After all, if he didn't have responsibility for the issue, he wouldn't be giving interviews to the media, issuing statements to the media. If he can do that, he can also do it here.
गृह मंत्री को जिम्मेदारी लेनी पड़ेगी और उनको इस्तीफा देना चाहिए, ये हम लोग की मांग भी है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी के एमपी के सिफारिश के द्वारा 2 लोगों को पास दिया गया, विजिटर के हैसियत से वो अंदर आए, वो किसी को दिए हैं पास, तो जिम्मेदारी तो उनको ही लेनी पड़ेगी। महुआ मोहित्रों को आपने बहिष्कार किया क्योंकि आपने कहा कि लॉगिन आईडी पासवर्ड शेयर किए, देश की सुरक्षा का बात है, तो यहाँ भी तो देश की सुरक्षा की बात है, तो ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी के एमपी को क्यों निष्कासन नहीं किया जाएगा?
Well, amid the showdown in the Parliament over security breach, BJP MP Pratap Simha's posters have come up in his Lok Sabha constituency as well, branding him as a traitor and showing him holding a bomb in his hand. In fact, this banner was put up near the Maharaja College ground in Mysuru, and it demanded that Pratap Simha be expelled from the House for giving passes to the intruders. Remember, the BJP all along has said that this is an issue that they are already proing. Why are the protests happening? In fact, in the past also, BJP has pointed out that there have been similar breaches. The BJP has accused the opposition of trying to politicize the entire matter. In fact, BJP MP Nishikant Dubey has cited 2 of the past instances of security breaches, one which had happened in 1974 and another which had happened in 1994 under Congress regimes, saying that in both the incidents, neither the BJP or the Jan Sangh had demanded the Speaker's resignation or any mention of the Home Minister or the Prime Minister was made. He has asserted that the BJP never politicized the issue of Parliament security breach because the security of the Parliament lies with the Lok Sabha Secretariat. Listen in.
एचएम क्यों आएंगे? एचएम क्यों आएंगे? लोकसभा के अध्यक्ष का यह विषय है, लोकसभा सचिवालय का विषय है। एचएम क्यों आएंगे? वो जिस तरह से राजनीति कर रहे हैं, राजनीति का जवाब मिलेगा उनको। भारतीय न्याय संहिता, एविडेंस एक्ट, आईपीसी सभी की जो है चर्चा होनी है। 140 करोड़ लोगों के लिए कानून बदलने जा रही है। 1860 के कानून जो है माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में बदले जा रहे हैं। शायद आम लोगों को जो राहत मिलने लगेगी, इससे उनकी समस्या है। वो चाहते हैं कि लोग जेल के अंदर बंद रहें। वो चाहते हैं कि 50-50, 100-100 साल के जो लिटिगेशन कोर्ट में चल रहे हैं वो चलते रहें।
Well, BJP also took a swipe at Rahul Gandhi. They've labelled him as a darpok or a coward. In fact, the BJP took to social media to share a video of Rahul Gandhi during the security breach to claim that he stood there and watched silently while the intruders jumped inside and ran towards the well of the house. In fact, that is the video that the BJP has tweeted. In fact, BJP has also linked Lalit Shah, who is, remember, allegedly the mastermind behind this entire security breach, to the TMC directly. They have circulated a picture, you can see that on your screens, of Lalit Shah with Tapas Roy, who is a Bengal minister of the TMC, suggesting that Team India may have been behind this orchestrated breach to weaken the government's position. Listen in.
जो चलाते हैं उसमें उन्होंने बेच दिया और उन्होंने ये वायरल किया। आउटसाइड का जो वीडियो उन्होंने वायरल किया, उसके बाद वो सब फोन स्विच ऑफ करके राजस्थान के तरफ भाग गया था। अभी उसको पुलिस कल रात में अरेस्ट किया है। लेकिन उसके सब दुख का बात है, ये ललित के साथ अभी टीएमसी का एमएलए विधायक तापस रॉय और बहुत सारा युवा नेता का यहाँ पे पिक्चर आ रहे हैं। क्योंकि जहाँ पे आप लोग देखेंगे कि टेररिस्ट का कोई डेरा अगर बोलेंगे तो पश्चिम बंगाल इसमें मतलब एगिए बांग्ला जो बोलता है फर्स्ट है। ये बार बार क्यों तृणमूल का लोग के साथ ही, बांग्ला के साथ ही ये टुकड़े टुकड़े गैंग का कनेक्शन होगा? मतलब इंडिया का लोग क्या चाहते हैं, इंडी पार्टी का जो एलियंस का लोग क्या चाहते हैं कि देश को तोड़ दे, टुकड़े टुकड़े कर दे।
Meanwhile, TMC leaders Tapas Roy as well as Sonia Gandhi has spoken exclusively to Times Now to dismiss BJP's charges. They say that the picture doesn't prove anything. It's just a picture which was taken with a person whom he didn't know.
You see, the matter is a very serious one. You see, the nation's security and the security of all MPs, security of the parliament itself is concerned. Central agencies are there. State agencies are there, court is there. Honorable Prime Minister also expressed his concern over this, and he has asked his senior ministers not to do politics with the, I would urge upon the BJP leaders of the state. They should not stop here only. I'm thinking I will talk to my party leaders, and I am thinking to go to the court event.
Let me go across to our panelists. Anuja Kapoor is joining us, BJP spokesperson. Lokesh Jindal is also joining us, a political analyst. Before I come to you, Lokesh Jindal, Anuja, I'm going to ask you the questions that the opposition has saying. Is the BJP trying to shield its own MP, the BJP MP who had given that pass, Pratap Simha? Because at the end of it, the way it looks, like 15 of the opposition MPs have been suspended for disruption, but the man who issued the pass, the MP who issued the pass, is getting away with it.
I don't understand how this, the whole issue is coming up related to this, that the BJP person should be, suspended, or how it has been connected with Mohima Mitra. What the whole issue is about is the condemnation of the whole parliamentary security breach, which is the main issue, yes. But as we have also talked about in 1974 and 1999, when they are talking about that the names given by the accused, they are Hindus and they are not Muslims. That is why BJP is not saying anything. So I would like to ask the people of the opposition in 1974, Shri Ratan Chandra Gupta, Shri Biplas Basu, and then this Satyendra Singh. Who are these people? They are the ones who are in their own times who have disrupted the parliament. And when we talk about the investigation related to the BJP MP, the investigation is on. Who said that the investigation is not on? And hasn't the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi ji, has taken the cabinet, the senior ministers meeting? They have already talked about it. Modi ji has also said that I'm going to talk to you about to Om Birla ji. And
right.
I'm going to say that, the Om Birla ji, you take the decision because you are the person who is the Parliament House complex custodian.
Yes.
And this thing goes inside the security. It's the responsibility of the securities of Lok Sabha. Speaker, I don't understand. Are these people don't understand constitution?
Lokesh Jindal, BJP says the protocols are very clear. It's about the Lok Sabha Secretariat, the speaker's looking into it, the Raksha Mantri spoken about it, the Prime Minister's in touch with the speaker. Is the opposition now merely politicizing the issue for political gains?
Well, good evening, everybody. There are three important points that we need to consider. First of all, the day was 30th of December. Prior to just a week before, we know that a Khalistani separatist had issued a threatening statement that he will be carrying out an attack on 13th of December. But rather than ensuring that there is a security blanket, there were 125 security personnel who were absent. And madam, let me get your facts correct, that it is the Delhi police and CRPF which is responsible for ensuring security cover of the parliament. Delhi police and CRPF, they are paramilitary. CRPF is the paramilitary forces directly under Ministry of Home Affairs. And even Delhi police comes directly under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Now over here, it becomes important with respect to probity that the heads must roll, accountability and responsibility must be enforced because it's not just any incident, it's the parliament of our country. Secondly, when you're talking about the passes issued by the member of parliament, madam, on what basis are you defending the member of parliament? If passes were issued negligently and they were misused, the member of parliament must be held responsible for breach of privilege. The very same breach of privilege which you applied for Mahua Moitra applies over here. It has put the national security in danger. It has led to breach of protocol. So why is it that you are shying away from applying the breach of privilege over here?
So two counters which are coming in, that is this not a breach of privilege like it was in the case of Mahua Moitra as the BJP has cited at that time, and also is the BJP wrong on the facts when it comes to who really should be securing the parliament? When we are slipping into a short break, Anuja Kapoor will be answering those two specific points, but do stay tuned for that. Welcome back. You're watching Blueprint Explosive Exclusive. Right before we took a break, we had Lokesh Jindal, a political analyst, questioning the BJP as Anuja Kapoor about two things. First, that the Delhi police and the CRPF are the ones who are responsible, and hence the Home Ministry should be answering directly about the security breach in the parliament which happened. And also, that is it not a breach of privilege if the pass was issued by a BJP MP to the intruders? Anuja Kapoor, your reply.
I think it is very evident and very clear, I would say, to the Congress spokesperson who is sitting here. First of all, you should also answer and question about your Congress who was being caught with 351 crores. And Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi did not say anything in the parliament. Secondly, your lawyer, the person who is connected with Bharat Jodo Yatra and seen with Rahul Gandhi, the lawyer Asim Sarod, is defending one of the accused. How is that possible? Thirdly, there was a Reiki which was happening twice. Who were the people who were pulling the strings of these people? And how come Rahul Gandhi was standing just directly, standing Daromat?
The specifics, Anuja Kapoor.
Thirdly, which I would like to put it through is Mohima Mitra you're talking about. Mohima Mitra was been expelled from the MP membership in one voice note. And it was done after the committee. The ethical committee team has given the report and she was being asked in the natural justice. So how come these two things are in connect with the
unfortunately we are running out of time. We are running out of time. Anuja Kapoor as well as Lokesh Jindal, thank you so much for joining us here on the show. At least some of these answers, however, Lokesh Jindal, I hope you got from Anuja Kapoor. After all, Mahua Moitra case was done after the due procedure. Right now the probe is still on. Should we start questioning it already? Well, that's the question. Thank you so much for joining us. Without a short break.